Hi everyone, I'm driving and I got a download on information that I wanted to make a video on. So here I am, I'm going to be driving and just kind of doing a data dump of my thoughts. I was going to play a YouTube video and I saw a little caption on one of the YouTube videos and it said, click on the video about how to live a good life, or how to live the good life. And it got me thinking, what is the good life? Don't we all want the good life, don't we? We all do. That's what we're here for, is to live the good life, right? I mean, we're not here, we weren't brought to this planet to not live the good life. So many of us are out there, and you watching this video might be struggling. You might not be living the good life, so to speak. You may not be feeling worthy of things. You may not be feeling whole and happy and healthy and strong. But the fact is that we're all here to live the good life. We're not here to struggle. And I don't think I'm on the path. I've been on this path now for quite a while, and I don't think that materialistic things actually are specifically what define whether or not we're living the good life or not. I think there's many other things that we can get related to that are just as important, that are more important for us to actually feel what it feels like to be living the good life, or to feel that balance in our life. So when I saw this video, I thought, you know what? I just got a lot of information. I want to share it. So here we go. What is the good life? You know, what is the good life? I think the first place to start is, how do you define the good life? What does that mean to you? And you might begin by actually writing down not the materialistic things, but what the good life means to you. For me, I'll give you my examples. The good life means freedom, flexibility, are the top two things that just come to my mind quickly. Because when I take a look at freedom and flexibility deeper, what that really means to me is the freedom to do whatever I choose to do each and every day. So around my work, I have the freedom to offer coaching, to offer support and guidance in that area, because it's what I love to do, and it's what I do every day. I take care of myself, take care of my health, that's like the top of my list of things, because if my health isn't good, I don't take care of myself, I can't show up for my family, my friends, and people around me that I just can't show up powerfully. So I take care of myself. That's my number one thing. Now, flexibility is also really important for me, because I like the flexibility to be able to travel. I like the flexibility and the freedom to be able to do the things that I want to do when I want to do them. So if I actually am not feeling well one day, and I want to, or I need to take the day off to maybe nurture myself and reset, then I have the freedom and the flexibility to be able to do those things. And that's really important for me. So I would encourage you guys to write down what the good life means to you. What things come to your mind as far as the good life. And write them down, get really clear on them and what that means to you. And then take 20 or 30 minutes in the morning and in the evening before you go to bed, and just take some time to really visualize these things in your life. So for me, I like to get up and I like to visualize myself with freedom and flexibility to do these things. So I visualize myself traveling. I visualize myself creating workshops or retreats on the road. I visualize myself writing a book. Some of these things have have already started to happen, and some of them are things that I really want to do. And so either way, whatever those things are for you, visualize them and really see yourself actually bringing those things into manifestation or into, you know, reality. So you can you're consciously putting attention toward those things, and then it's just a matter of time before they actually come into your field. So that is the data dump for me this morning of the good life. When I saw that, I just thought, you know, I have to share this information because it's just something that came through really strong, and I thought, wow, that's a great topic for a video, because it really is. I see so many people who are struggling, who have lost their hope, who have given up. You know, some people have been given a bad medical, some bad medical news from their doctor, and it's caused them to just give up, really. Some people I see and talk to have just are having some tough times with their work, what they're here to do. Some people are having a hard time in relationships, you know, and fact is we all have challenges and things every day. You know, just like one example that I use is of what's the difference between a monk and you and I, somebody who's living on the outside world. The only difference really is that a monk is their practice. Their daily devotion and their practice is the only thing that's really different. They still have feelings, they have emotions, they get upset. They just have a practice that they do daily that helps them to find balance and harmony in their day-to-day activities, and they live just slightly differently. But they're still humans. They still have, they still bleed, they still get hurt, and they have a heart and emotions. So, you know, that's the difference. And with our challenges and things that come up from day to day, the difference really is how we handle them and what we do to navigate that terrain with a little bit of ease and grace. And do you meditate daily for 3 minutes or more? Do you find time to go for walks in nature for at least a half an hour? Do you find time do you create time to put nourishing foods into your body each and every day? Do you find time, at least 10 minutes to 20 minutes a day, to take your shoes off and put your feet down on the earth's surface? Do you find time to get out and stretch your body? You know, all these things they're part of the big picture of living the quote-unquote good life. It's taking care of you, taking care of your body, and really finding or figuring out a way, putting attention towards constructing a way into your day-to-day activities to create this into your world. So my hope is that this video has shared some information with you that gives you something to think on, and that you find some information that may inspire you to take a look at some areas of your life. That's my hope. That's my desire for this video, and I hope that the rest of your day is amazing, and see you on the next video. All right.